Will you have lover? Maybe one day. I've seen the videos. This is why I post them publicly, you know? This is why I put this stuff on the internet, so you guys can see them. Shocking. I know, but this is why I am who I am and I do what I do, so you can see them. Very good, very good. So I've seen the bent deck. It's got like a slight curve to the left, but like with anything, it's like listen, there's only a certain amount of perfectly fucking straight schlongs out there, I feel. Like you're getting some sort of curve. Scotian girl, thank you for all the confetti. Thank you for the love. Maria, Uzi, Marina, Mariana, 1v4. I came in at a good time. Well, don't call it bent, because I mean, it is kind of bent, but it's like a curve. It's not like a 90 degree. I'm not rocking a 90 degree on the boy. It's more of a slight curve, all right? Let's not make it sound so crazy. It's a slight curve. It's not a bend. It's not a fucking U-turn, all right? It's subtle. There you go. Sassy nose. Haley says, guys, I have a pic. Guess what? Everyone does. And guess what? You could just go to my fucking Twitter. It's no surprise. I love this is why is this a constant thing? Like, my job is to create erotica, and then people act like they have found a diamond when they see it. I mean, it feels good. It feels good, but it's like, don't flatter yourself. Like, I get it. I get it. I just don't know. It's like, is it that great? Chelsea, thank you for the galaxy. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Ginger, Scotian, Marina. Appreciate all the love. Oh, that's funny. You guys kill me, honestly. Will you ever get into a relationship? Whether I'm in a relationship or not, I'll never be public about it, because like I sacrifice a lot of my privacy already to do what I do, and that comes with friends and family and everything. Like, everyone gets intruded upon, right? So it's kind of annoying as it is. So when it comes to my like private life, my intimate life, I'll never solicit it online, because I don't believe that's not how it just should be, right? So like, even if I am, you'll never know, right? You'll never know. People are just like super invasive and crazy and just like stalk, like, I don't know, just whack. Like, at the end of the day, I don't want any other external person getting in the way of me having fun and doing my job, because that's what I like to do. This is kind of like almost a hobby at this point. Yeah, I personally don't think it's the public's like, the public shouldn't have the right to know whose body my dick is entering, you know? Like, people act very entitled to think they should know who I'm seeing and who I'm fucking, but in reality is like, you don't get to know. You don't need to know. Which platform makes you the most money? MySpace, by far. The ad revenue on MySpace is through the roof these days. What did I just walk into? The most fucking, the most unhinged live stream you'll probably scroll past to today. Hearing Nicki rap period, Kim singing She Ate Is Mothering. Hearing Nicki rap period, Kim singing She Ate Is... What the fuck is that? Mate, you're having a stroke over here. MSP, what did you say to me? Jesus Christ. It's already hard enough to read everything. Bill, thank you for the love. Thank you for the roses. Amita, Trent, Edwin, Anpan, Fernando, Jessica. What's happening on MySpace? That's where all the cool kids hang out. MySpace. How much does TikTok make you? TikTok doesn't really pay me fuck all. Actually, you guys make TikTok money. Like, here's the thing is like, the only money I really get from TikTok is when you guys send tips, which I greatly appreciate. But TikTok gets 50% and I get 50%. So like, technically, like me doing this, I'm making TikTok money and I'm making money. In like another sense, you would like say there's an ad running on the platform. It's a different story because the company is paying TikTok and then they are like soliciting it through the platform or the creator or whatever it is. So it's like a different pay dynamic. So it's pretty much like TikTok isn't paying me a fucking cent. You guys are tipping me good on the live streams because I appreciate that. You guys appreciate the live streams. It's awesome. But yeah, TikTok don't pay me shit. I'm just here. Jake, you should post more videos on Twitter. Trust me, whenever I have a good video, it'll be on Twitter. See you later, Scotian. It was fun. It was fun. See you later. You still post on your Twitter? Pretty much every single day, several times a week at minimum. Whenever I have any new content, whether it's like for Instagram or whatever, I'll throw it up on Twitter. Twitter is pretty much the only platform that I have faith in these days. When's the toy coming? It should be any day this week. It should be any day this week. You guys would not imagine the amount of messages that are just straight up, we want the fucking toy. Give us the toy. Where is the toy? People are asking for my Twitter username. Okay. Real quick, guys. I would like to draw your attention to the floating text above my head. Here, I'll sit back for a sec. It ain't that strong. Kind of strong. All right, guys. If you guys are looking for any of my socials, any of my official socials, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Reddit, my YouTube, my whatever the fuck it is, go to my website. I have all of them listed. You're also gonna see the link for my toy when it's out. It'll be there as well. So you want to be familiar with my website. So bookmark it, do whatever you got. But yeah, it'll be there too, right? But yeah, I made it easy. Bam, I have a website. If you want to find my official socials, you're good to go. Have you ever taken a bad hit to that thing? No. I don't fuck around with the mic arm too much. Alright, we good? You guys got the website? If you want anything, contact me. All of my socials, every platform I use is on my website. Just type it in, jacobs.com. It's so fucking easy. Alright. I like your haircut. I'm glad you like it. It's good for summertime. It's a lot shorter. Thanks. I never knew you had social. It's crazy. It's crazy. People will literally go to my Instagram, and on my Instagram, I have my website link right in my bio there, and they'll go, "Oh, do you have a DM me? Do you have a website?" It's like, I don't know. Do you have eyes? It's so difficult because it's like you point in the exact direction, but people still don't follow. I never understand it, right? Delicious meat. You've never tasted it, so you don't know if it's delicious. When did you realize life is too short to be stressed out? Listen, I'm stressed out all the time. I don't show it. More like I don't actively show I'm stressed out, but I'm constantly like, considering that I'm an investor, I'm always looking into the future, and it's kind of like a mindset, like to end up in a position where you enjoy investing and you're active in investing and you're invested in investing, like literally. You got to look a lot into the future and think about things like down the road and as they come, which leads to you stressing out, right? You're gonna stress out. It's kind of it's one of the things I like about myself and also hate about myself. I feel like it's not that life is too short to not stress out, but like in the event that you do have a long life, you do kind of have to stress out and like look out for the future you, right? Has Noah Beck or Shawn Mendes slid into your DMs? I've never heard of those individuals. I don't know those names. What is your sexuality? I am not sexually active. When I hit puberty and possibly become sexually active, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. You'll be the first one. I'll pull up your number. I got you on speed dial, and I'll let you know. Have you set your PR? Elaborate. What does that mean? Your microphone is sound and crisp. It's so I can whisper in your ear. Absolutely. Olivia with 10,000 goddamn roses. Did it end there? 10,000 roses. Menace. Olivia, I don't know how you're not tired of tapping. You are like a woman on a mission. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Someone says, haha, I've watched many of his videos. As you should. As you should. Jake, do you plan to produce more videos on YouTube? If TikTok ends up getting banned, I'm sure I'll end up doing some sort of content on YouTube if I want. That's kind of the next option. But I don't have any plans to currently. Ginger, thank you for all the ice cream. Ethan, Dre, and Ginger. Thank you, thank you. Jake, when's the toy coming out? Oh, I can't wait for this bitch to be out so I can just say it. Can we get new TikToks this week? God damn, new TikToks, hey? What's going on TikTok right now, guys? Like, is there anything fun happening on TikTok or what? May, thank you so much for the beaver. I was gonna call it a rat. Thank you for the beaver, May. I appreciate that. River, JJ, Variana. Nothing happening. I think not. Haven't seen much. Not particularly. So like, what would I do? Like, I just don't know what I would do on TikTok. TikTok be dry as fuck. The thing is like, you guys gotta recognize as well is like, with the like unsure waters that TikTok like rides upon right now. It may or may not get banned. It may, like, I don't think I think creators are more so like exploring other options opposed to like, they don't hear that TikTok may go away and they start investing more time. They were like, TikTok's trends, let's figure out something new. No, they're kind of like looking at ways to like get out, because like in the event that their TikTok is gone, they got to go somewhere else, right? Especially if you like, if you're a creator and you pay your bills on this and you make money off this and all that stuff, right? So I think TikTok is going to be pretty dry until something gets figured out in that regard, right? Because no one wants to keep investing more time into a platform that's might go away, right? That's just how I feel. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but like, does that make sense? Shannon, thank you for the love. Shannon, thank you for the love. Ginger, Maria, Diddy, June, Bat G, JJ. Why don't you go live on Instagram? At any given week? Okay. I used to go live on Instagram, but like TikTok is way better than Instagram, first and foremost. Second of all, it seems like every other week I lose access to live streaming on Instagram, even though I don't go live. Like, okay, here's how it works. I get annoying restrictions on Instagram for absolutely nothing. That's why I have been like keeping my Twitter stuff to Twitter and keeping my Instagram stuff to Instagram, because like there are some things that kind of push the guidelines and I always get restrictions, which is why I just like hate Instagram now, is because like you can get a restriction on Instagram and even if you appeal it and it comes back like, you know, okay, you're clean. It was a false report. You still get restricted on things. So like, say I break down the month and say there's like 4 weeks, there's 4 weeks in the month. At any given time, I get a random restriction and I can't live stream for 7 days on Instagram. Like, I don't live stream to begin with, but I lose access to it and I'm constantly losing access. So it would really suck to want to, like, you know, only be able to live stream on Instagram every second week, right? That's why I don't live stream on Instagram, by the way, is because I lose access to live streaming all the fucking time and it sucks, by the way. Kay says, I think you don't have friends. Great thought. Great thought. Yeah, it's Instagram's like super harsh and like with their restrictions, and it's just like weird because they're all like very just out of the fucking blue, right? Like they'll take down a photo from like 3 years ago and then I'll have to appeal it and they're like, okay, yeah, it's fine. And then I still am restricted for a fucking week. So, I don't know. What are we, chopped liver? Wait, you talk about you? No, the person's talking to me. Like, I think you don't have friends. That was a comment on me. I'm not saying that you guys. Someone said that to me. Someone commented. Someone's like, I think you don't have friends. I was like, great thought. I don't know what to say to you. It's cool. I mean, like what? Like what? Surast, Al, Keisha, Hernandez, Flawless, Sabrina, Mariana, Paula. Thank you for the love, guys. Thanks for the love. What eye color do you have? They're like black. They're like so dark brown that they're pretty much black. Depends on the lighting. Depends on the lighting. We're distant friends that talk once a week. Well, some of you once a week. Some of you I talk to a little more occasionally. It depends on like the messages and stuff. Hey, I mean, it's kind of, I haven't been live recently all that often, but I feel like you guys like it this way. It's more exciting and eventful, and like you guys have more time to yourselves, right? That's what I want. That's what I want. Stop lurking on our chat, Jake. Which chat? Like on Discord? I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had much time at all recently since I've been working on all the toy stuff to like indulge in like the Discord and live streams and stuff. Plus with like people were asking like, oh, what have I been doing if I haven't been like on the lives all that often and shit. I must have more free time. Not really, it's tax season. Today I had like all morning was a financial planning fucking whole thing. So I was downtown. Kind of like that shit. Yeah, the toy stuff too, all of that stuff is kind of, and like it's not even like setting it up for sale and making sure that's all worked out, but like, you know, just getting all the stuff forward and boxing it up and the tape and like just moving the product around. It's kind of like, it all takes a little bit of time. It all takes like a small amount of time, but it all adds up. What platform to use if TikTok gets banned? You'll always be able to find me on Twitter. If you guys want to make sure you're following me and never like get out of touch, just follow me on Twitter. Miriam says, are you thinking about getting more tattoos? Not right now. I don't have any plans. I get asked this a lot. I'm gonna wait. I have a ton of tattoos already and I have tons of time left in my life, or so I hope so. I want to save some space, right? Is that a Canadian accent? Reese, I think it is. Hey, R-H-Y-S. Is that how you pronounce it? Is Reese? I've seen that name a lot. I thought it was like Rise for a bit, but is it Reese? Holy shit, I got a nipple out. Chill. It's Reese? I like that name. I honestly really like that name. That's probably a top contender for a name for one of my boys. Reese is a good name. Karen, Maria, Kimmy, Leo, thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Blend. Welsh names are cool. Is Reese a Welsh name? I don't know anyone with the name Reese, but I've heard it. I thought it was spelled like, I always thought it was spelled like, you know, the Reese's peanut butter cups. Reese, R-E-E-S, whatever the fuck, S-C-E-V-Z-E. But like, if it's spelled like that, it's kind of, it slaps. I was just thinking that, listen. Great minds think alike. You know, yeah, invisible letters, you know what it is. I don't have to explain the English language. It is self-explanatory. How long till golf course is open? It depends on the weather. It's going to be anytime next month. Like, it could be the beginning. I'm guessing it's going to be closer to the end, but it really depends on, like, there's actually a golf course. Okay, there is a shitter golf course in the area, which is just like horribly managed. Pretty much what's happening with the golf course is there is a buyer for the sale that is happening, and the buyer is slowly paying off the sale. So the people who own the course right now treat it like shit, like it's an absolutely shit condition. They're open for like any fucking day they can open. So they're already open, but it's just like, it's not worth the money. It's just like a beat up golf course. That's the only one that's open. Still gotta wait a little bit. Golf course is all hiring here right now. God damn. Speaking of, hey, you guys gotta help me with this. So, as far as my financial plans go, I am wanting to like not move, but like buy my acreage, buy my plot of land within the next about year and a half. I don't think I want to leave Canada. But I don't think I want to be like, there are no like, I want to be near like a lake, you know, I want to be near like a lake or a body of water or whatever. I don't know if other people are around, like, you know, places of like in Canada, because I want to stay in Canada. But recommendations for like living near like a river, a lake, water and shit like that. I don't know. Is there any like advices in that regard? Like, is there anything I gotta think about besides like rising water? Like, if I'm near a river, a flowing river, there's rising water tables. So you want obviously a little bit of height. There's that to think about. Me who lives in the city of lakes. Yeah, but you're way out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Like you're okay, you're on the coast too, right? Like, way to make me jealous. This is not a good, I'm sorry, this is not a good live stream song. It is so loud. It is so loud. Excess moisture, mold. Yeah, that's the thing. It's the flow, the rising water tables, runoff, I guess, for water as well matters. She's not nowhere. It's Nova Scotia. Yeah, but it's like okay, the thing is, it's so far away from me that's unrealistic. Like, so me being in Alberta, if I were to move and still wanted to visit like family and friends, which I do want to do, it's like sometimes I wish I didn't have so much like family and friends around me, because like it's a blessing and a curse, because like living where I live and the weather that, like, you know, you have to endure during the winter is just like an annoying fucking 6 months of whatever. I wish that I had the, like, you know, just the fucking mental goddamn capacity to, like, you know, pack up shop and move to somewhere where is like super ideal for like who I am. But usually a lot of people keep you like tied to a place. But so like I was saying, I'm in Alberta. The other options would be like Saskatchewan or British Columbia, right? Like, it's like way over, like, you know, Nova Scotia is like far as fuck away. Nova Scotia looks beautiful. It's awesome, right? It's awesome. But you know what I mean? It's far as fuck away. But BC is closer to me than Nova Scotia. You know what I mean? I would not go to Ontario. Hell no. You would not catch me in Ontario. Will you be farming on the acreage too? I'll probably get like maybe like, I'll probably get chickens. If I'm out on an acreage, I would definitely have chickens. Maria says, Jake, they made a video with you in it, artificial intelligence. I tag you in it. Hey, Maria, don't worry about it. Honestly, like, this has happened for years now. People have made AI videos of me all the time. There was one where they took a video of me doing like TikToks and they put an Asian dude's face on it. It was just weird. Don't even. The thing is like, this shit is unregulated. There's nothing I can do about it, so I don't fill my brain with it. You know what I mean? It is what it is at this point, right? BC's too expensive. Saskatchewan is. There's nothing there. Pacific would only be, yeah. BC, I'm thinking. BC is a good choice if I want to invest in a lot of like government things, like tax-free investments, which are usually municipal things, because then you get a tax break on your investments, and then it's more or less so worth it, right? Water, yeah. You know what, Lotus? That's correct, but like, how many more mosquitoes? You know, because like, there's no really water so much around like here in Alberta, like big bodies of water, but we still have a fuckload of mosquitoes. But mosquitoes do, mosquitoes really fucking piss me off. Mosquitoes are like absolutely the goddamn worst. I'll just wear my garlic necklace around, you know. Hey, Dadunk, thanks for all the roses. Call me Coco, I appreciate you. Jovi. Who else we got? Brown Eyes. Lotus, thank you for all the bread. Fernando, thank you for the roses. Uzi, Baby, BBY. Hippity Dippity, Haley. Mark, thank you for the swan. Thank you for the love, Mark. Top or bottom? Depends on my mood. Come to England, it's a beautiful place. Hey, England would be great, but England is far as fuck away. How much snow? Hey, how much snow does England get? Like, what are the winters like in England, essentially? It says, since I moved to NB, I feel like the winter is not so harsh. Is NB Nebraska? Nebraska. Hey Leo, thank you for the galaxy. New breath. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, you're Canadian. I was in Nebraska. Oh my god. I was like, wait, you moved out to Nebraska? Okay, New Brunswick. That's low-key funny as fuck. Holy shit. That's so funny. You go to the corner. Well, I was thinking, she's like, I moved. So I was like, okay, you... Doesn't really snow in England. Only rain every other day. That's fucking perfect. Every other day in the winters or every other day in the summers as well. That's kind of important. Jake, you look good. Chef, you look good too. You look good too. You may not know how I know, but I got hidden cameras in your house, by the way. You don't like traveling? I fucking daydreaming. I'm impartial about traveling. If I'm gonna travel and take a vacation, 1 week fucking max. I don't want any more time away than 1 week. But like, I do miss my dogs, doing things around the house. I have a nice like schedule at home. Usually, okay, the thing I've noticed, whenever I was out traveling and doing something, I always looked forward to getting home. Like, more forward than being out traveling, right? And as soon as I'm out traveling, I'm looking forward to the day that I get to go home, right? So, that's what makes me think I don't really like traveling. Do Baba trend on TikTok, please. What is that?